last year. We'll start on the T side. It's Inferno, Boggs and Laz, and dual Beretta's Reki's dot. And I love these pistols. We'll see if she's going to be able to do some damage with the volley. Takes some damage with a nade going into apartments, and it's an A blitz from Hot Flash. But the smoke towards Porch will actually give them the opportunity to wrap B if they want to. However, the rotation's coming down Banana from Echo. They're reading this quite well into the open. The kill goes the way of Folly, and I think Sai's going to have this one too. Yes, indeed. Folly's dropped two. And this is a disastrous play from Hot Flash. They might get the bomb down. That is about it. Sunny does tap one away, and that is it. One kill to plant. And for Hot Flash, a round that could have been so much more.
Definitely could have been around a little bit more that we could have softened them. But one of the interesting things about this map pick as well, I mean, this is their pick, but I mean, they haven't really had the most, amount of wins on this map. I mean, and when they're playing in the open division right now for ESEA, I mean, like we said, we're sitting at a 4-6 record, but I think they're only about a 1-2 so far. So they've had a 16-11 win more recently, but in the past, I mean, they've had losses like a 16-8 or even a 16-5. So this is, again, a pretty interesting pick for them. So they must have been able to reconfigure their game plan a little bit. And we saw that create a pistol strap, but it definitely got countered pretty quickly. And look at this aggression already.
Nice opening double towards Banana. The MP9's 4 from Brecco on the CT side doing work. The FAMAS coming through as well from Cirrus. And only one kill going the way of the Force Spy from Hot Flash. Cirrus the 3K getting one with the Tech 9 sidearm. And a solid 2-0 start on the CT side for Echo, but they need to continue this. They cannot lose players. That is a big problem with the CT side, especially on Inferno, where you need so much utility for the early Banana scrims and all of that jazz and holding down the mid pushes. You just need so much util. When the Molotov costs an extra 200, you need a defuse kit. And if you're using the A4, it costs an extra $400 as well. Even the A1S costs an extra 200 over the AK. It costs a lot of money to be on the CT side in this map, in this game. And if you want to have a good, strong CT side, you need to win your rounds clean. You need to keep players alive. And right now, Echo, they've done a good job of that so far, and they will continue that. Never mind. Janky actually trades this one backside. Will hold the line, though, and mop up 3. That is cash money right there. 1,800 in the bank. And Summer unable to get the Glock kill onto Gammy. 3-0 start for Echo, but here comes the first real test and a bonus round for the CT side, as it's AKs across the board from Hot Flash. And actually, Sunny's going to go for an op on T-Set Inferno right out of the gate here. Her op is good. Let's see if he can find an opening pick.
Well, like we talked about in the pre-show, I mean, she was able to get some great shots with it. So I love that little bit of a replay that we saw from Sai. I mean, just that repositioning, just going for the fight, swinging out, going back. I mean, it's a little detail, but I mean, I think that paid off massive dividends. So that was huge. And look at this. Look at it. This is what I was talking about, pushing down this middle. But actually, Sai does get taken down. But it's going to be Folly to find and able to bring the trade back. With the op still in the play now here for Hot Flash. But they've been able to obtain this apartment control. So they got a little bit of map presence, but they don't have the Banana, but they can have it if they want. An interesting composition now here from the CT side, a 2-2.
Yeah, 2-2 split in a 4-on-4. The bomb's still down back alt as well, with a good amount of time on the clock. They don't need to commit to either site just yet. Spraying through the smoke of yeast, trying to get some damage done, but not doing enough just yet. Falling back towards side is Hot Flash, leaving an alert towards B, and actually Roxy will get the opening kill. That can throw the defense into chaos, but Echo aren't taking the bait. They're still holding the line, and Echo's actually spotted Summer, but Summer just swings around. That's a nice headshot. Smoke gonna go down as well and towards Pit, giving Folly a little nice one-way angle towards the side. Janky gonna drop down as the bomb. It's not gonna get taken down. Summer sprays her down instead. And he'll take that one towards the site. Roxy fell, but Gammy in a 1v3 was a 1v4. In a very rough spot. And actually just going to go save. So not a bad idea here from Gammy. Save what you have. When unwinnable situation, you don't need to go for it. And she'll just retreat all the way back into T-spawn because it's about the only spot you can survive the bomb explosion anymore on Inferno. So she'll be nice and safe here.
You got to be across the map, essentially. Like, there's just no hope you can get away from that bomb radius, but oh, just an unfortunate situation from Folly. She played that well. She had the smoke. She was able to, again, just bait some time, but If she would have found that kill on the bomb carrier, I feel like that could have maybe shifted things around. The time would have been baited, but that was a tall task to have. But a good save here from Gammy. I mean, she's sitting at about 6,500. She's going to have enough money to go for this purchase for the teammate. This is the play I was talking about. You can see just missing the shot and making some damage, but not able to solidify the kill. And there we have it. All flash. They get a first round in a flash.
In a flash.
But
a good fast A take, and let's hope it's not a flash in the pan, right?
Yeah, let's hope.
Let's hope there's a little more. Sunny scoping in towards top middle. Goes in towards an alt mid angle now with that smoke down, expecting somebody to push on through. But no aggression shall come forth from Echo just yet. Playing a lot more disciplined here. Very slow round, though, from Hot Flash.
It is, yeah. I was just thinking this is a lot more of a slow round we've seen from both these teams. Like Echo pushing down middle, what was that, 2 rounds ago?
Mm-hmm.
And now really just posting up a 3-2. Pretty standard setup. Oh, they threw a smoke. It went in the middle of nowhere on the mini-map. Just saw that. Oh, Janky, though. Janky. Oh, besides only able to find that one. She could have been gifted, too, but not in the tea leaves.
Trade back and forth, and a little more damage going against Hot Flash than against Echo. Give them a little something here. But a B take seems to be on the cards now as they're backing away towards the B side with only 34 on the clock. The bomb, the trailer as well. So they need to really book it over. Sierra's the one holding the site as the utility's going to fly on through momentarily. Actually, never mind. There's only a smoke and a Molotov, and that's on the bomb player. They have to run. They have to go, and it's been read by Echo. 3 of 4 players are here. Hot Flash. They're going to have to brawl their way through. They're going to have to fight their way in, get out and dirty with the old fisticuffs, and into the meat grinder they go. Sunny with one on the yacht, but Cirrus knocks down 2. Gammy's come through as well. Bomb now in a 1v2 situation. It is Summer. At the time, it's gone. There's no more time for her, and she's going to go down after the clock. She runs into Gammy, who will mow her down. That's a painful loss after time. AK upgrade and Echo back on the board, up 4-1 now. And a buy can technically come forth from Hot Flash, but would it be advisable? Half buy a lot more reasonable, economically speaking. That looks to be what they're going to go for here. But I feel like Hot Flash just kind of got in their own heads a little bit. Took it a little too slow.
No, I definitely agree with you. I mean, when you go for those late round executes, you're just so much risk for it. I mean, the clock was just already drained. You have to anticipate there could be a mistake that's going to happen in those executes. But now look at this. It's a hot round. It's going to be a full rush. And now Side's got the information, the potential there, but they're actually able to get some good spam damage with the teammate. Able to find 2 now. Sunny going to go for the smoke. All Flash just on the other side of this archway, but they're pinched. And there we go. A potential double. Oh, a TK. Okay. A little unfortunate.
Very unfortunate indeed. That's very unfortunate happenstance. At least it doesn't happen on a gun round, though.
True.
Might as well get your TKs out against the pistols, right?
Yeah, may as well just get the TKs early on. But it does affect that money situation too, because even look at Janky now. She's spent everything. I mean, she's only got the AK. She's got the armor with 1 flash. I mean, that could have been different if she didn't go for the TK.
Yeah.
But
2 flashes or a smoke.
Tough situations. I mean, those are things get a little sticky.
Good counter Molotov there from Side to hold off a stairs push. But nobody's coming through just yet. Slower round here. Actually, slower round from Hot Flash. I got baited by the X on the mini-map there. It's like, wait, I didn't think anyone died just yet. But somebody might die out towards Banana because there's a bit of pressure here. And Gammy's going to get Molotoved out of position. She'll actually get smoked out, so she can cross back safely. Good team utility. That's a good follow-up nade from Hot Flash, though, doing a little more damage. And they've put the bomb in a very aggressive position. Leah has that one as the tip of the spear towards B. And a 2-1-2 setup from Hot Flash. A little bit of lane control now. it's such another slow round from Hot Flash where they burn through most of their kit before they can even come down into where it's time to execute.
Yeah, they're just trying to fight for this bracket control. But the bomb's actually towards Banana, so they have that control. Actually, they make some noise. Sai's able to find this first opener. So now they've lost Janky here. You're going to regroup, so they fake a little bit, but nobody's bitten on this Echo. They still have the 2 players. He's on the post, or boosted up, sorry. Ready to go, and she might be able to find this, but she can get this kill. That'll be huge with Cyrus. Cyrus needs to get this, but no, look at that. They're going to be able to get themselves right into this site. A 3-on-3 now.
3-on-3. Winnable for both sides, although Echo would like to win this one a lot more cleanly. Hot Flash, though, desperately need to get rounds on the board, which is the more important issue at hand right now. Sunny's op is available. There's only a flashbang left. Summer holds on to that. Nice opening kill from Sunny on the op, but Leah's fallen down. Summer is gone as well. It's all down to the op of Sunny, and she's dropped a second. All down to Eki's dot, crossing out towards Pillar. Shots don't connect from either player, but Eki's gets the kill. Does she have time? I think she does. She's got about a second spare.
Just made it. Oh, and another triumphant effort comes in from Sunny. Back on a, what was that, a 1-on-3, able to take down 2, just missing that shot. And we'll catch it right here. Esadot coming in for the big peek. Look at how close this was. You can just hear it just like whistle right by, but a good recovery. 6-1 to scoreline now. I mean, imagine a Hot Flash. They got to be calling that timeout. It's got to be close. I mean, things are getting a little bit problematic now.
Yeah, they did call it.
Oh, look at that.
Reading them like a book, Les.
Reading like a book.
You just know. You're in their heads.
Call me an analyst. Just kidding. But either way, what do we see different in this one? I mean, the guns are here, Boggs. I mean, do we see a more aggression from Hot Flash, or what do you think this has been working so far?
I feel like for Hot Flash, if they're going to take control of a part of the map, they need to go all in. Because they're kind of dipping their toe in the water without committing to dive in. And if anything, it's just wasting utility and time and letting Echo get a little more confident in the defense and getting a better read. Because it's like, okay, we're going to probe both sides of the map, but not really go for anything over long. Now they're going to go in towards Banana, though. They go through a smoke, which leads to utter doom and demolishing, but Summer swings in and trades it back, opens up the site, a 2v3. Sunny and Summer, the dynamic duo from Overpass for Hot Flash, have an opportunity, and Sunny through the smoke brings it to a 2v2. Oh, baby, is it time for a Sunny Summer? That's a great Molotov, too. Sai's gonna go through and go down. Summer sprays down Folly in the end. And there's the second round for Hot Flash. They commit, but it's the dynamic duo, the double S's, to really bring it back for Hot Flash here after this initial really solid hold from Gammy and Cirrus.
Yeah, it's a Sunny Summer right there, and that just comes up to the clutch play. And you got to appreciate that attempt. I mean, you can see Sai does go for the big paw flash, runs through the molly, trying to catch them off guard. You know, like you wouldn't think somebody's going to run through the molly, but you could just see Sunny was ready to go. And they do pick up a second now, so a 4-round lead here for Echo. And they are going to purchase up the M4s and just having Sai just on the deagle. But that utility is low, so they need to be very, very careful on when they want to expose this or use this utility, especially on the CT side.
Yeah, the lack of utility is definitely something to keep an eye on. At least they have a couple of kits. Those are very useful as well. Sai has an opportunity. Hits the first dead shot. Might swing around.
Night.
Decides to go for a pop flash in, and Summer's just going to spray away, revealing her position. Hasn't got around the corner yet. Now tries to get the drop and will do so. The bomb's going B, and it's a pincer maneuver over towards the B side as those two A players are going through CT spawn. Gammy's going to fall back towards Speedway. Gets the duel on the first, but Summer can't come around the corner fast enough with the op.
Oh, but
that now is going to spur them up towards site. Cirrus goes down to the hands of Leah, who swings out towards the tree player. Roxy and Leah combined. Roxy gets a lot of damage, but it's a 3v2. And for Echo, do they stay or do they go? If they stay, it would be trouble. If they go, definitely would be double, though. Because, I mean, think of the money, or lack thereof. It's not a viable retake. No kits, no real utility for it. They have a Molotov, but no flashes. Save the AK, save the M4. Try again in the next round, but Hot Flash are going to get 2 in a row.
I love this play from Hot Flash. I mean, that was honestly, I love the split. I mean, they had a couple players down Banana. They pinch on towards Arch, making it just problematic. You could see Gami was trying to figure out what to do. A very simple execution, but works out. Now picking up 2 in a row. Making this a closer, even game now. Roxy actually does get taken down by the bomb radius. We talked a lot about that with Inferno, and there it is. A little demonstration, but oh, a tough situation now for Echo. I mean, they have the double rifles available, but I mean, they're going to have to work around those. And do they go for a full stack? Do they try to, you know, do something a little bit, I don't want to say risky, but unorthodox maybe? Not normal?
I'll see what they can do here. They're going to go in for the banana. Peek of the spray works out. Great opening kill. And that's going to be a good start for Echo. Something to build off of, perhaps. Cirrus in towards bedroom. Going to put a couple of players to sleep, hopefully, for her and her squad. Take a defensive peek out over the balcony. And we'll catch off Janky. No trade coming forth as well. 2 picks for the price of none. And it's the rifles that are there for Echo that are playing a deadly tune. It's definitely working out well. Exactly what you need is your rifles to take some risks, but to make those risks count. And for Hot Flash now, they're down behind the 8-ball in this round. A lot of work to do to claw back in. There's the extra stack towards B too. If Folly, or rather, if Eki stays, then comes the flash and comes the Molotov, and down goes Sai. Smoke down to try and ward off the push, though. 45 seconds to go. Eki's in towards CT spawn. One on top.
This is
line up there, and the spray will be helped out by Gammy. 7 rounds on the board now for the CT side. Enough for another buy from Hot Flash. Still very good from Echo, playing well from the lead, not really letting things slip by, and bit of a gamble on the buy up, but pays off well.
Oh, just what we see from Echo. Just having the 2 players with the rifles. I mean, the positioning was outstanding. I missed it on, and also Folly. Right place, the right time, I guess. And now Hot Flash have to go for the save, and the light eco is going to come through. The Tech 9s. Oh, this might just be a full send it. Just going to send it. Oh, boy. Utility just being burned everywhere, and now look at this. Oh, this is just looking like a big roast. Oh, she swings this. Oh my goodness. Yemi now trying to make things happen, but it's going to be able to get assisted. And now Echo have secured this first half with an 8-3 scoreline. But Boggs, I mean, the way we're seeing this going, I mean, we could even be potentially talking about double digits here.
Double digits, and maybe a little more than that too. Because there's potential for a 12-3, and the way this is going, I would not be surprised if we see 12-3. They've been locking down things really well. They haven't really even needed the op, which is the most scary thing if you're going up against them. Because usually you think the op is a big key to a defense. It hasn't even been a factor. It's been really good rifle work up and down the board. And do you look how even the kills are? 13 on the top, that's Gammy, and then 7 at the bottom. But it's everyone putting in work, and Neki's and Folly going to chime in for the opening double pick. And that's the thing too. Hot Flash are falling into the same trap that they did on Overpass, where they just start peeking dry without utility. And you can't do that. You're going to get punished. It's the tail of the tape on map 1. It's starting to be the tail of the tape here on map 2.
Oh, there's another one too. Big kill. And now both these ladies are playing a little bit more siloed, not together. If Janky can find this kill, this could be big, but there's nobody close on by. So Leah, she's by herself here, holding that bomb. Double player in pit from the CTs. Oh, the noise cue's there. They heard that. Oh, this might be it. The jig could be up right now. Folly doesn't look like she's ready. But she's able to find that kill, so now Janky on the 1-on-4. 30 seconds remaining, but there we go. Only one casualty here for Echo, and they are making this look more and more convincing on the CT side.
Yep, one round away from those double digits too, and Hot Flash haven't called another timeout.
A little surprising, no?
Yeah, the first one didn't work out. The ones on Overpass didn't really work out either.
Maybe just we'll scrap
Seems like the mental's
we'll scrap
gone,
them.
man.
Well, and it could be. I mean, this is, we talked a lot about this in the pre-show. I mean, we talk about the underdog, or whatever you want to call it, and the mental game is so critical in this because Hot Flash, like you said, are a heavy favorite in this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, they played last season. They played together a lot longer. They have the better record in open. Every statistic shows that Hot Flash should be winning the series. But that's the thing. Stats don't tell the whole story. There's
really
that one intangible. Mental fortitude. Echo's definitely had it. They've adapted well. Side needs to get this kill, though. Loses the pistols, but in comes Foley. Good for one and hold the phone. This might be a fourth on the board for Hot Flash, and if they're able to get 6 out of this half, that would be a magnificent recovery. It was a heavy B stack from Echo. Only 2 players here. Summer gonna get another kill out of that. How are you allowed to do that, Summer? There's a pincer coming in on you, and you still managed to get away with 2. Gammy's just got to run here. There's no reason to stick around. Smoke's going to go onto site, but save what you have. There's no reason to give a free gun over towards Hot Flash, and it's not like doing economic damage is even a thing here. No more time. Gets a kill, but that's just a pure victory, if anything. And 4th round on the board for Hot Flash off the back of the pistols. The fast-paced play works out well for him again, and it starts with a good bit of utility, too.
Well, and I think what we've seen in a few times here for Echo, like kind of not picking up these rounds, is that, the player, whomever it can be, playing in Big Pit, not able to find that first opening duel. I mean, that has been a demise here for the ladies here on the CT side. I mean, we saw it before. It was Folly I mentioned, and then we also saw it before. I think it was Sai, and she was blind, but it's an important role to play in because, I mean, there's so many angles that you have, and you have to work with it, but I mean, that went into Hot Flash's favor, and now, oh my goodness, some spam damage coming in. Clustered on the bottom of the banana. Oh, look at this. Okay, all right. A little bit of a flashy round and an advantage situation now here for the Hot Flash team.
There still is a 3rd player here towards B, though, which is something they Echo have been doing quite recently. That Molotov's perfect, though, on the second oranges. He just gets chunked down to 28 HP. Bit of a barbecue. And look at the rotate. Yeah, it's a yin yang. Hot Flash going the right way, Echo going the wrong way. They took the bait, hook, line, and sinker. Might even say they swallowed the whole lure at this point because they're all committed in towards B. In the meantime, the bomb's going to go down on A, and Hot Flash can post up 4 in the A side defense. And you're not making your way back into this. Wave the white flag here, Echo. Don't try it. A-site retakes, one of the hardest in the game, if not the hardest now. Statistically speaking, A-site Inferno has overtaken B-site Dust 2.
That's a fun fact. I knew it was not a good time, but it's nice that, you got that little stat for us.
Yep, the door swap made B a little more easy to retake.
I think this is 2 in a row that we've seen for Hot Flash, I believe.
2 in a row.
And that's what we saw before as well. Now we're going to the last round of the first half. But the good thing is for Echo, I mean, they have 2 players that they're going to have to force up what they can. Money situation, let's be honest, it sucks. It's not the greatest, but I mean, at least they got the 3 M4s to work with. So, I mean, it's better than having 1, if not none. So, do we see that aggression though, Boggs?
It's been working, but it's also easily countered. It's the problem with it as your only success. It's a double-edged sword. Smoke goes down. Roxy gonna burn further and further and roast 100-0. Folly with the barbecue kill. And a great opening. Something that Echo have not had in the last several rounds has been that opening pick. It's been 2 going the way of Hot Flash, either on A or on B. And look how far down Banana Echo is pushed, too. Eckies and Gammy with this crossfire and mail and logs. They're just biding their time, waiting for the chance to strike. And if Hot Flash aren't aware, which they've actually committed all 4 players towards an A brackets take, this is where Echo can just have the pinch and completely win this round and grab that double-digit scoreline going into half number 2.
Oh, but even them holding this is important as well. But oh boy, this timing could be everything. The double players are actually starting to push. You can see this on the mini map now. Side trying to just bait this out, but there it is. Oh man, hook, line, and sinker. And now the CTs have been able to get themselves all over the board. It's just down to Janky, not able to find it. So we're going to see a 10-5 score line, but we're going to wait things out. We'll see you on that second half.
Great half lead for Echo coming into half 2. It is their map, or it's their opponent's map pick, actually. They're playing like it's their map pick because they've dominated Inferno from pretty much start to finish. A couple aggressive plays with the saving grace for Hot Flash, Boggs, and Laz on the mic. And Echo 6 rounds away from taking this series 2-0 and getting up to a 1-0 start in Season 2 of ESL Impact in North America. It's a Flower Pots boost, a double Flower Pots boost from Hot Flash. You don't see this every day. And if this works, holy moly, it's working. They're mowing them down. Sunny's come up for 3 kills, Jakey with 1. And now it's all down to Sai on 25 HP to try and get something else. Has an opportunity that Janky gets team flashed, and Sai will capitalize as the bomb as well, working around in towards Church. Takes a tap, goes back towards the side, around the fountain. Leah just gets spotted. And this is a winnable situation now for Side. Would be
7
an
bullets.
ace clutch 1v4. 1v4. It's Sunny with 4. And Hot Flash could not afford to lose that round. They couldn't afford to let the bomb go down. They did what they needed to do to start this comeback.
Yeah, and it's just Sunny finding a triple into that execution. Just a barricade stops it. A lifeline called, and it's now a 6-10 scoreline. The purchase come in very heavy. Nikki actually puts up the XM10, so I'm oh, we gotta watch. We gotta see where she puts that auto shotty.
Yeah, I love the shotguns of this map. I love the shotguns in general, but shotguns and Inferno, it's a classic duo. It's like butter on bread or peanut butter and jelly. Sushi and soy sauce, but it's the Bison that gets 2 opening kills and making a 3rd for the Bison. Leah getting cash and Sai goes for the knife. Leah, no honor, just goes for the kill. Can't really afford to go for the honorable duel at this stage, can you? You gotta get the kills.
Nah, you just gotta go. Just gotta hold W. Get the kills, and there we go. Gap getting smaller and smaller, but it is gonna be Echo now, fully purchased up. Smokes are there, so the execute is possible now from the T side. And we haven't really seen a lot of the entries coming in. It really just seems like kind of 1 kill, maybe 2. So this is an important round. Talk about momentum. 3-2 setup now from the CTs. Great counter mollies now. Echo put into a bit of a stop.
Defaulting out pretty heavily here. Caught Janky having a bit of a yawn. You can't be yawning when you have the XM in hand. You should be hyped. You should be ready to go. You're right. I got an itchy trigger finger. The itchy trigger finger will not strike at Summer to mow down 2 with the MP9. And we'll swap back to the auto shotgun. 2 for the price of 1 there for Hot Flash. Not bad considering it's the bonus round as well. And now in towards the ace side, Echo are rotating. But the thing is, Hot Flash have the stack as well. 3 of 4 to hold down the site. Leaving Summer, who picked back up the MP9. Come on, go back to the XM. You know you want to. Might not factor into this round, though, as Echo seem content for an A play, although they could wrap through CT. They got the time for it, and they have the map control.
Yeah, they got that smoke and flash, so it is available. But if they commit to this A side, I mean, they're running into a 3-player trap. It'd almost be better to go be... Oh, look at this. Do they do it? Clearing things out, but look at the CTs could be thinking this. Sunny, she's making some noise, but she'll stay put. Oh, but they only got 25 seconds, so they have to go. But Summer playing a top position.
Ooh.
It's important for her to stay alive. If she doesn't stay alive, this is it. Oh my goodness. She's not able to find this, and now Summer. Oh, but gets cleared, so now Echo, they got a chance.
They've got a big chance now as the bomb goes down. Leah can't convert. But there's 2 players in the red. 2 HP on side. HS Dot has 9. Volley, full HP. An MP7 for Roxy. And walking into the crosshair. Ooh, Volley goes away the other way. And it's going back towards the side proper. Might come through, but HS Dot removed first. Time is fleeting. Roxy's got to move. Running around. Volley's in a good spot. Dropping into Hobbit Hole. Just tucking down, not wanting to show. Folly pops up out of the hole and knocks down Roxy. Good play by Folly to just bait and switch there. Hide and stay alive until the last possible moment, and then pop up whack-a-mole style, except the whack-a-mole, it fights back this time. Echo up to 11. But Hot Flash, that was their bonus. They're on the full buy. There is a Mag 7. The Pwn alone special. Can Leah, the very same damage.
Time's gonna tell right now. Another important round coming through. Like you said, that was the bonus here for Hot Flash. Back to a 3-2. 3 players towards this A site. Sunny gonna be able to find that off, winning the opening duel. So now they've lost one of the lurking players here for A. Bomb will be retrieved. Decisions have to be made. Not a lot of information to work off of, except they know there is an op on the field.
That's good information to know, though.
It is good, yeah. You can't take anything away from that.
No.
Sunny is equipped. Ooh, this is good flashes. Roxy's actually full blinds. Still able to find it, but the timing's just a little bit off, but they will get that trade. Still an advantage now for Hot Flash. Oh, look at the rotates, Boggs. Oh, no.
It's so well read by Echo. And quite the opposite for Hot Flash. Although Summer's still in a fast rotation position where she can book it back as evidenced right now. Janky's got to hold it alive, though. Janky cannot go down. Stay alive is the mission. Swings out, drops one, has an opportunity for a second, but he cannot connect the spray. Summer spray back. That's a great job on the Gammy. It's all down to Cirrus now. Looking for the kill. Has to deal with the offer. Half gets wall banged and finished off by Summer coming to the backside. Good bait and switch there between Sunny and Summer, as usual. And only 3 rounds now separating these two teams. Again, the map pick of Hot Flash. Dust 2 would be our decider, our third map if we do get that far. And Overpass was a 13 or 16. Was it 16-12 or 16-13? I feel like it was 16-13, but I could be wrong.
Nah. It just seems so long ago. Either way, it's a close game. Now the timeout for Echo. I think this is a good timing for this. I mean, we know that they're on the save. But again, just kind of, reconfigure the game plan for the next round. This round's going to be probably more of just the run and gun. Trying to pick up some extra money. Maybe get the bomb down for that extra little cherry on top. I mean, the round will be the cherry on top, of course, but we'll see what they got for us. They got the flash. Pistol's going to be on the board. We haven't really seen a full amount of aggression. I think the pistol round was the only time that we saw them kind of just hightail towards the site.
Pistol round's a good time to do it. It worked for Hot Flash. Got them a couple of rounds. I'd love to see a Halls pop here.
That's what I bought.
We'll see, though. They're going up through middle instead. They're going to run the bracket gauntlet. Sunny's off. Going to get overwhelmed by pistols. It's a leg shot. Good idea to jump. The nade, does it connect? Yes, it does. Touchdown and then some. Gets the extra point. Do another leg shot. Sunny's doing all the damage, just can't get the kills, and Summer's been popped by Cirrus, using that Tech 9 to the fullest extent of its ability. And now Janky's going to rotate around towards Cubby, out towards Banana, as the site's going to get taken over by Echo. There's a couple of low HP players, and Janky's going to drop the bomb of all the players to kill. Best target to finish off. Now, the swing's going to come through. Janky, though, mowed down with a Tech 9. Bomb going to go down. And Sunny falls as well. Roxy comes up with a big pick, but Psy's got a chance.
What?
Tech 9, feet 250, but not the clutch, but the damage has been dealt. So much damage from Psy. And what is indeed right? I don't know how Psy got that third, or what's it? Yeah, third kill. Jeez, please, man.
Oh,
how did you get that one? No armor.
No armor. Look at this. Swing. 1, 2, 3. Yep, no problem. That aggression, they just weren't expecting this Hot Flash. But a job well done. I mean, this is, like we said, I was talking about, get some kills, money bonus, maybe get the bomb down, money bonus. They almost took that round. That came down to a 1v1, and Hot Flash now are going to have to just kind of cool themselves off a little bit from that one. A little bit of a nade blunder, but that's okay. The guns are back on. No op here for the T's side. A 3-2 split happening from the T's. Expecting something at Sandbags, but nothing will be there. Now the CTs are pushed back, and they've done a good job to get that Banana control. We talked a lot about that in the pre-show.
Yep, Banana. The key to Inferno. The key and also a trap, because it can really trap you into it if you push it too hard. There's a fine line to playing Banana on this map. You can't always John G flash your way in and run it down. You can't always just afford the utility spam. It's a very delicate balancing act. And actually, I think, is Sunny on the right angle here? Is Sunny going to take out Psy, or is Sunny looking the wrong way? Because if Psy gets this kill over towards A, it's going to spur rotation back from... Yeah, double! They boosted over! And Psy got both!
Oh, look at this. They're just going to fall back. Oh, and Psy looking for a third. Psy looking for a third. Oh, no ammo. Okay, that's a problem. Now Roxy. Big, tall task ahead of her. She'll have to do something miraculous, but no. Just not going to find this one now, so they got themselves a free site. And All Flash, they have to save this. There is no chance they can go for this retake. I mean, they have some of the utility, but they have one piece of smoke and double flash. And like you said, this is the most difficult site to retake on. And Echo pull up a 12th with side just popping off of the double.
Yep, double spray down onto the boost over the smoke towards arches. I don't know how Sai got underneath the op scope.
I don't even know. Not sure if we'll be able to capture it, but that was a magnificent movement we just saw and just opened it up.
Yep.
The money situation is just horrendous, one way to say it, for Hot Flash right now.
Abysmal could be another.
Ah, that's a good one. Oh, and whoa, all right. Almost able to get another one on the hunt.
Yeah. It's not quite apocalyptic yet, though.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Just, what, DEFCON 3?
We'll go with that. And actually, realizing it is a DEFCON 3 situation, Hot Flash will call that tactical timeout. Realizing things are getting a little bit too close, and you can see with the double rifles available, I mean, like we said, this is a tough situation because you gotta have to put those rifles at the right place at the right time. But you go for a 4-1 split, you try something a little bit more aggro, probably not the play, but anything's possible right now.
Yeah, anything is possible.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Just do it. Make your dreams come true. And for Hot Flash, the dream is taking this to map 3 and winning it.
Well, dream would be for Echo to get a 2-0, and I know the HUD shows that it's a 1-1, but just so everyone is aware that it is actually a 1-0 so far, and this is Echo holding this. So this is just for Hot Flash to stay alive in the best of 3 to push it to Dust 2.
They've got the M4s, a P250, 2 flashes, and an HE. This is a rough buy for Hot Flash. Well, they didn't really buy too much, and that's kind of the problem, isn't it?
Yeah,
but it is a more prudent call and should end up being the right economic decision, especially if they're able to get a round out of this. If they're able to win this round, then
committing all players too. There's so
my
much
God.
information. All the eggs in one basket. Oh, but there we go. I was able to find the 2, and there it is. It's a done deal. The double rifles might just have to save again. Not even able to shoot a bullet. Big risky play.
a very risky play. And Hot Flash, they get burned.
Crisis averted here for Echo. I mean, I mean, the IGL just calling, let's just full send everyone towards B. I mean, that could have been problematic in so many different ways. I mean, Hot Flash could have had a full stack there. I mean, they didn't even get the information. They just, you know, biscuit for the biscuit, I guess.
Sometimes you just got to risk it for the biscuit, man.
It is. That is true. I mean, that's where the saying comes from. So, but a great convincing round, and not even really what was the most damage. I think one player's down to what, like 63, and the bomb just kind of, you know, a little bit of a tap, I guess. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. I mean, look at this end double entry. Oh, the double. It's the second time they've tried that double stack on Flowers, and it yielded the same result each time.
Might need to scrap that one.
I feel like it really just is like, hey guys, we're here. Instead of, you know, sometimes you might get covered by the smoke when you're hiding crouched on Flower. And this time it's just like, all right, now, okay, there's no way that's just one person. And then you spray down the bottom target, you get the second one, just drop it down. Cirrus eats those nades for brunch, though. Probably not the most tasty meal out there, and definitely no spaghetti bolognese, but I'll see if Cirrus is going to be able to do anything more with that kind of damage going against her. Leah up as well, boosted. Outside boiler. HS Dot, will she expect the angle? This is a good off angle from Hot Flash, but they cannot afford to lose this fight. The flashes have to be here from Echo. The take's coming in, and Leah's just going to pop for one, gets ticked by the molly and traded out nicely. But 4v4 should still favor the T's. Again, though, Cirrus 7 HP. And the rotation through arches. Sunny is here. That A1S Decimator. Tucking behind the pallets. Could get caught in the open. Turns away. Oh, it's a smoke. That kind of worked as a perfect fake flash. There's the flash, and down goes Sunny. That's a huge kill and a player advantage coming in for Echo. And maybe even a wrap, too, into the waiting arms of Summer, who gets demolished. This is disaster for Hot Flash. This is pandemonium. This is the worst case scenario.
Well, there's one there. Janky able to find that. So a lot of nades coming in. A bit overwhelmed now. Rotates coming in from Roxy. I mean, the utility's available. I mean, they have to get... no way they're going to save this. Okay, just kidding. And there you go. Roxy just eradicated. Just removed now. And Janky trying her best to see what she can do. Echo not giving up a pixel. Attempt in the ninja? Not anymore. Oh, dear me.
Oh.
There we go. I like how you can see that face cam. She's like, well, I tried my best. Yep. I wanted to see what I can do there.
That's a good old-fashioned, well, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
What do you want me to do here?
And such an impressive amount of individual performance that we're seeing from Sai. I mean, she's just been able to just find these openings and just win duels and just really give Echo a lot more map control. It makes the composition here for the CT just a blunder, really.
Look at this aggression down Banana. The Molotov will stall their own aggression. But it might end up saving them, although it's a well-placed Molotov by Cirrus to burn a couple out into the open, and she'll mop up one for free. Janky trades, but is on very low HP. Volley will get one back, and HS Dot will spray down Leah as well, leaving it down to just Sunny and Summer. And this time, I think we're not having a sunny summer. It's going to be cold, wet, rainy, and overall, just like you're stuck in the north coast of England.
I know you're going to throw a Vancouver reference there. But I guess you don't know.
I don't.
But that's okay. We'll forgive
you. Is
you.
Vancouver cold and wet in the summer?
It rains a lot. If anybody's from, anybody in Twitch chat from Vancouver, just make sure to spam a little bit. But we'll go with yours. Oh no, Sunny. Oh no. Well, position is compromised. Well, Summer looks like she should be fine. I think.
Should be. Theoretically.
Ooh, good discipline. I respect that a lot from Polly. That actually was important. She changed her position. Realized I should probably not be going for this. Sunny gets taken out. The AK still gets saved. 5,900 sitting there. So the op could come into purchase here, which is very important. And we need to see Sunny activated now.
Timeout called, and it's at the last possible moment for Hot Flash. They cannot afford to lose any more rounds. They need 6 in a row to take this one to overtime. It's a long road back. It's not quite the 15-5, is it? But it's still pretty far. And it doesn't look good for Hot Flash. What is the call here? What is the strategy?
And that's the thing. We just really haven't seen that many consecutive rounds on the second half. I mean, we saw the first portion of it, and then really Echo's just been steering the bus this whole time. Now we talked about the mental game of this, and this is it. Match and series point now on the brink here for Echo. Call it an upset if you want. All down to this.
Default out from Echo. Looking for some early picks, but Hot Flash are turtling up on site. They don't want to take any early fights, and they have not gone for the boost up, the double boost, at least on Flowers. It looks to be a single boost, and Janky's playing this one very far back. This is exactly how you want to play this, so you don't get cleared out. And they don't overlook her. That's a really good clear by Gammy. That's a really, really smart clear from Gammy to not overlook that position. HS Dot comes in with the HS, and that's A side open, B side open. Rotations into B, though. Sunny and Leah gonna try and bring this one back. They have to do it in a 2v5. Get the opening kill, but Sunny takes half her health and damage. Pushing forward, looking for more. Bomb not yet down on the B site. Lots of time on the clock to rotate back to the A side if you are on Echo, but Gammy sprays down 1 and 2, and GGWP. It's gonna be Echo the 2-0, 16-13, 16-9. And Inferno looked better for him than Overpass.